Okay, we're back live. Hopefully this will be the real beginning.
That would be my guess. It's like the D2 finals are over. Looks like Apollo took it in 2 games.
No!
No, it looks like they have one more period for game 2, looks like. Yep. Apollo is up 10-9 with 1 period to go, up 1-0 in the series. Looks like it's a good final over there.
Oh, man. I really wanted McCutcheon to come back.
Is this a lag test or is this real? Definitely a lag test. All right. Dooley has arrived to the finals. Euro has tied it up early in the 3rd period of the D2 finals, just to keep everyone updated.
Oh, nice. Did they lose badly the first game?
It was 15-9 the first game, so pretty tight. And Apollo has taken the lead back 11-10. Apollo is just being a madman. Got 13 goals on the night. Guy is destroying D2. Yeah, Euro's tied it up again. Who needs commentary on the D1 finals? Looks like they're starting to generally set lineups. Looks like we're going to have a G. Brad at forward for Monkeys, as per usual. Neokamen at goalkeep, and Lee and Allen playing the forwards. Over on Uranus's half, we have Dooley pushing forward, Tip taking goalkeep, Buffon and Java on the wings. Very similar lineup to what they used against the semifinals. They're very, very similar, yes. Although I think that just that copy of a team is starting to become more and more common throughout the league, save for something like Orcas or something like Heroes, which is just fascinating. I think that's more the general way all teams are going to go, or at least any old GM will build a team. I mean, my team is built the same way. My team was a carbon copy of these teams, and so it's all the same. But yeah, it's a very intriguing matchup. Got some interesting stuff going on. Like I said, Uranus has worked through, I believe, 13 players this season, starting with Tip's non-draft, and then all the three-way trades, with which there were 2, and swapping people out and not working, and then going on the ridiculous winning streak they did to end the season. It's just a great story for them. They have basically been undefeated since, wow, let me look at that stat. Including the playoffs, Uranus is currently on a 9-game winning streak, following a 5-game losing streak. Titan has been more up and down as the season's gone on. A Titan definitely won that. Uranus got beat up on. Yeah, their Titan won that series 2-1. It looks like Titan won early 14. Well, it's hard to say with this because with a team like Uranus, the team was so different. Um, Titan beat them early on 14-8 in game 3. Lost, beat them 9-8 game 10, which is barely a win. And then lost to Uranus 17-8 back in game 17. So that's the most recent sample. So statistics 17-8. So statistics say that Uranus probably has the best shot, just based on how they've been playing, how much momentum they have coming into this. And Java was just a really smart pickup by Tip. He fits the system really well. I don't know why Lorien was looking to trade him so bad. Let me take a look at the draft sheet. Look at me actually having stat documents open. It's real cute. Optic is okay. This was Uranus's draft. Optic King, John, Valdivia, DeCoco, Buffon, and Tag. So Buffon and Tag, rounds 4 and 5, or 5 and 6 are the only ones still on the team. Remember that Goosebump drafted that team for Tip, which then Tip immediately repurposed. I believe that would be the first time that has ever happened. If they win a final like that, that'll be especially fascinating. Euros just scored to go up 16-14 with 20 seconds to go. Looks like they're gonna pull out the win, and we're gonna go to a game 3 in the D2 finals, and another dagger. So up 17-14. So we're gonna see game 3 out of the D2 finals, and we'll keep you up to date on that as we go, in case people don't want to stream both, which they probably are. All right, and we are about to be underway with the Division 1 Hackspace Bounce Season 10 of Finals. Don't. The countdown: 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Looks like Titan's going to be starting off red for the first game. Brad takes the kickoff, immediately gets a bump on Tip. Neokman comes through against Java. Lee going in for the clear on Dooley and gets it. Brad, a great shot, but Allen's in the way. Lee cleans it up. Titan, but yes, very good start by Titan. You see all the fundamentals in place. Allen gets a clear block for Neokman, who takes it forward. Java gets it back. We're going to see a lot of that from him. Saw it all the time against the Orcas. Allen's going to try and take it top. Java is there to intercept, but Lee backs it up and pushes it forward. Fong gets it through, but Tip is body bumped back. Dooley pushes it forward. Brad kicks it down. Dooley retains possession. Neokman goes up top, gets a clear, but Tip brings it forward. Dooley has the ball again, just swapping all over the place. Allen there we go. Allen gets a great block to give Brad the opportunity for the dump. Titan goes up 2-0 early. Both teams playing really solid right now. A lot of bumps. Interesting. All right, it looks like Uranus is changing the organization. Yeah, it's the same starting lineup, but he's just switched the top. He's put Java and Buffon in different locations, possibly because Java's more comfortable up top. I don't know. Yes, definitely. After a few weeks ago, I was talking to Brad, and once he acquired him from D2, he was real impressed. And Allen kind of took the spot over Jamal or Eldron. I don't remember who else was in that position. So he's been the starter for the past few games. I would tell you his stats from the playoff series, but I don't know. And Uranus gets their first goal. A certain number of goals are inevitable. Allen gets a nice pressure for the save. Brad tries to kick it forward, misses. Tip comes forward. Allen gets pressure on Java, gives the opportunity for Lee to bring it down, but Dooley gets a nice bump to mess up the possession. It goes for a lead block and gets just enough. Dooley tries to kick it under, but Neokomin gets a great bump to get back. Tip gets it to the corner and Dooley pushes it back. Lee's going to try and bring it forward just under Tip, and he almost does. It's sitting right in center. Lee gets a block on Java. Brad takes it forward. Dooley is there for the save, but Brad gets the follow-up, but he cannot finish. Neokomin looking for the clear, but he can't get it. Allen's got possession. Dooley's going to try and bring it forward, but Brad's there for the interrupt. Lee pushing it forward. Tip just misses Brad. Brad going to try and bring it back to their side. Lee coming in for a bump on Tip. Neokomin going for Java. Buffon. It's in the corner. Buffon's going to try to adjust, but Lee gets there in time. Allen pushes it forward. Dooley almost gave up an easy goal, but Java cleans it up. Great job by Java. He's been a really active player all these playoffs. Brad going down the challenge. Allen going to go for an angle. He gets it. Going to try and cross it down to Lee. Oh, there we go. Great patience by Allen to wait for the open shot, not look for the clear. Score is currently 3-1 Titan over Uranus. Neokomin takes it to the corner. Uranus has a solid 4 wide. Java's going to take it. He's got lead blockers. Tip gets a little bit of a clearage. Can't get it. Dooley's going to try and push it forward, but he can't get it. Neokomin coming for the corner. He's going to try and pull it over them. He can't. He loses possession. Java going to kick it down. Misses the X. Brad pushes it forward. Tip tries to get it back in, but Allen's got control. Uranus is a little bit of a 3-on-2. Buffon's going to have an easy angle for the goal, and he finishes strong. Very tight game thus far. Hard fought. Neokomin going to go in for the lead. Clear gets it, but Tip gains possession off of a weak kick by Lee. Allen brings it forward with a great shot. Unlucky, it just bounces right off the inside of the post, not into the goal. Neokomin tries to keep the play alive, but Uranus gets it clear. Java's going to try and go up top to push it forward, but Brad is there to push it back. Dooley with the challenge. Brad's going to try and kick it middle, but Tip is there. Brad goes for a bump off Buffon, but he reads it and dodges. Buffon comes down for the clear, doesn't get it. Brad trying to clear it forward, but he can't get the ball out. Lucky that no Uranus was there to pumping the ball. Titan looking for the clear here, trying to relieve the pressure, but Uranus keeps pushing. Brad's got it up top. Almost has it forward. Allen gets a lead clear, enough to get the ball through. Lee and Brad collide, but no Yoakum's there. But Dooley's in the defensive. Lee's going to try and up. Brad's going to try and get it up into the middle for the cross. 20 seconds ago in the first period. Allen tries to push it in. He can't. They're going to go for the lead clear. No. Allen just hesitated. Could have done something in that play. Didn't do anything. Buffon might get an easy goal at the end of the period here. Oh, he does. Ties the game up with 8 seconds to go. We'll see if Titan can get a quick goal out of this. Brad tries to get it forward. Lee pushes it through. He's got time. Oh, if he had waited in that shot, he might have had it. He tried to kick it to the corner. If he had waited for it to come through the center, I think he might have had a chance to readjust and score the easy goal. But what a first period. We're tied 3-3. Low scoring, high defense. People getting bumped everywhere. Yep, there's no reason to change them up. People are developing rhythm. Don't want to try and put in a new lineup right off the bat. Absolutely, they got back into form real quick. Notable, Java has apparently decided to use the same avatar as Tip, matching their matching flags theme going on. Alan's going to try and take it off the wall, misses the X a little bit, but Dooley team clears Java with a great save. Absolutely, Dooley almost gave up an easy goal with the team clear on Tip. Neokman's going to try and take it to the corner, but oh man, Neokman he failed to corner that. Apparently, he said it was a ghost, but just a huge error by Neokman for the easy goal from Tip that may come back to bite them later in this game. Trip tries to clear it down, but Brad's there to intercept. Again, Tip goes for a clear, and Brad is there to interrupt. Uranus has a lot of space. Alan's there to disrupt the play. Let's see if they can get a goal off it. They can. Java there to cherry pick it. After going down 2-0, Uranus is now up by 2 in the second period real fast. Titan can't get any clears on that play. Java's got it forward. He's going to try and bump it and go for the clear on Lee, but he doesn't get it. Brad's there for an aggressive defensive play. Don't know if he had to be that assertive when Lee was there for the clear. Now we got Titan running all over the place. That's what happens when people panic coming back to defense. You start team bumping all over the place, and then at some point you develop a 3-on-1 situation. You can't do anything about that. Brad going to try and go for the goal. Not enough power, almost. Java gets it down to Tip. Neokman's there to interrupt. Buffon can't pick up the spare ball. Corners it for safety. Titan's going to try and get something out of this. Neokman did not go for the block, tried to get the goal, but Tip was there. Buffon's going to try and take it forward. Oh, he slid. Oh. Almost a great save by Brad, but he just could not adjust the angle on it. What an explosion by Uranus to start this period. Oh, a great save off the post by Tip. Titan struggling to get things going into the goal. Java's going to get it up top to Tip. Tip's going to bring it forward. He might have a goal here. Great shot. Tip wants this bad. You can see it. He's just taking control. Java is being a fantastic player right now. He is disrupting plays. He is getting bumps. He is always in the right position for that cherry pick goal. He is a great piece for Uranus. Like I said in the semifinals, Uranus would not be in this position if they did not trade for Java. That is a brilliant move by Tip. That has made all the difference. Dooley's going to try and strong exit in. Java's there for the clear. Tip probably didn't have to touch it there, but Tip gets a clear in Eldron. They're going to try and get another shot at it. Buffon's there, can't get the angles. Java's there for another bump to keep the play alive. Eldron looks like he's going to get it forward. He does. Dooley's going to bring it back, go for the clear, gets it on Eldron, almost Brad. Brad's going to try and slip it under Tip. He can't. Java's going to try and challenge. Oh, Java just sneaks it right by, snipes over 3 of them, 7-0. The same scorer that got Uranus into the playoffs now has them up 7 goals in Game 1 of the D1 Finals. What a roll by Uranus here. It's one of the most fantastic streaks by a team I've ever seen. Talk about getting hot at the right time. Java He is just causing havoc. Now, if you remember, I believe it was Java. Didn't he tie the game for the tie the record for most goals in the period? Most goals in the game. I think he scored 13 goals in a game this season. So it would have been it would have definitely been Java. He did do that. No, I don't think he scored that many on Thursday. His games weren't high scoring enough. But yeah, you're seeing the effects of smart play. I mean, that's it. Titans got to get something going here and pick up this lead, just to at least develop momentum for game 2. They're starting to get bit. Uranus is playing off the walls right now. Titan needs to calm down fast. I mean, I don't know. Brad should have stopped and changed the lineup by now. This is a sad way to go. Get a pause, put in some bench players, see who's up to play, and try and get some momentum back for the second game. They had a very strong start. I mean, this is an issue I encountered. Absolutely. Oh yeah. There's not much else to say at this point, but yeah, I mean, this is a problem I had with my team, and I know Titan had last season as well. You'll play so well, and then you'll skip up a bleed period like this, and I mean, Titan will probably win the next period. And Uranus still has Lalo on their bench. That's the kind of team this is morphed into. Looks like yep, Brad is going with the same lineup, hoping they can bring something together. I think he might have moved Allen top. I don't remember if he was there before. Lalo got subbed in for Buffon on Uranus' side. Try and get him some minutes when he can do that with that lead. Eldron was on the bench the whole time. Might have. No, I don't think he did any subs. Means Uranus is up 10 goals going into this period. That would be an insane comeback. We'll see what Titan can do. Like I said, they want to at least maintain some momentum for the second game. Come regrouped. I would love to see this final go 3 games. Neokman trying to push it forward. Allen getting some nice clears. Team bumps on Brad by accident. That was a 4v1, but Brad's got a great angle up, but he can't finish. Great hustle by Allen. And after not scoring the entire last period, Titan scores within 26 seconds. So that's the kind of turnaround you can see in a bleed period like that. It won't make any sense, and then it all comes together at once. Tip uses Lee to keep it in play, trying to do all the work himself. Lalo gets a bump on Allen. Java gets a bump on Brad. Lee gonna try and bring it forward, but he misses the rise. Allen gets a lead bump for Brad. Brad tries to bring it past the Tip. Lalo pushes it down, but Allen gets possession. He's going to try and bring it under. Dooley's there on defense. Allen tries to get the angle up to Lee, almost gets it. Lalo pushes it forward. Neokman's there. He's going to angle it down. Great score by Neokman. And now Uranus is down by 8 with 1:11 to go, and things do not seem entirely unobtainable. Oh, but Tip takes away some hope. Absolutely. This whole game is about momentum, about keeping your cool. Lee pushes forward, but gets a bump on Tip, accidentally team bumps his own guy. Lalo gonna try and push it down, pushes it off Dooley. Dooley takes it up top. Dooley gets a bump on Allen and Tip in the back. Lalo's gonna try and come forward and touch the ball. He probably should have gone for a lead clear there. Brad gets it out. Neokman's gonna try and pull it forward past Dooley. He does. passes it down to Allen. Allen gets the block. Brad goes in for the lead clear. Unlucky angle on that. And that's how fast it can happen. I mean, one missed block, and now you got a counter goal. Neukman goes for the shot, doesn't get it. Tries to retain possession. Got 3 Uranus coming towards him. Gets it down to Lee. Lee goes for the shot just off the outside of the post. Lalo and Java trying to push it forward. Allen trying to keep it alive. Allen being as disruptive as he can. Brad getting some great clears in there. Java's going to bring it forward to Tip. No, Tip goes for the lead clear. Dooley comes in the bottom. Tip's got it in the corner. Gets it up to Java and a finish. Fantastic field vision, too. They're watching for teammates. They're watching for the open shot. They're watching for the open pass. Titans back to playing them tight, though. This is, if they see, like I said with the bleed periods, if they had a period like this, we'd be in a one-possession game the whole time. But instead, we have a 12-goal lead. And no team wants to play from behind. That's when you get reckless, and that's when you give up easy goals like that. Doesn't look like Uranus has to put in too much effort here. Lalo's kind of fighting for his play time in the next game. Neukman coming forward, gets the ball in, gets a bump on Lalo. Probably going to go for a lead bump. No, waits for the bumpers. Lalo gets it forward, goes for the bump on Allen. Billy's going to try and come down. Lee gets it back into their side. Java going to try and clear it out. Gets it just above Lee's head. Great clear, but Brad's there to pick it up. Brad comes in for the angle and the finish. And this period is tied up. And yet, we have a double-digit lead. That's a crazy sentence. Titans got it in the corner, trying to bring it out. Java gets a great clear again, and the bump assist to Java. The goal to Lalo. Uranus up by 11. And Eldron just subbed in for Lee Everett. Interesting choice by Brad. Lee Everett is Titans' top goal scorer by a large margin. He scored, I believe, 70 goals thus far this season, not counting playoffs. It's been for the past, I believe, 3 seasons. Lee has left. I believe he's trying to fix leg issues, perhaps. Series is far from over. He wouldn't rage quit at this point. Hopefully no one will rage quit a final. Eldron trying to bring it over Java. Java gets pressure back. They've got clearance. Dooley's going to go for the clear, but he misses. Great job by Neukman. And the easy counter goal for Titan. They should feel good about that. One goes for the block, but ends up kicking it backwards. Lalo's going to try and kick it over to Neukman. Allen doesn't see the block. Allen gets the clear on Dooley and Tip, but Tip has possession. Neukman going to take it top. Lalo's there for the challenge. Eldron goes for a block, doesn't get it, goes off the post. Allen clears him out. Dooley pushing forward. 10 seconds to go in the period. And Java gets a great, yeah, absolutely. Like we said, he is all over the court doing all the things. Great work for Uranus. I don't know for sure. I mean, he went second round last time. It's going to depend on who signs up and just how it falls. I think it's possible, but I think for the most part, Java, just based on the name, is a player people are going to wait to pick up in the second round. but it's notable. Titan had to do the same thing against the Heroes. They lost the first game, not by this margin, but they lost the first game of that series pretty badly, and then went on to win the next 2 games. So Titan and Brad are both very, very good at adjusting and making the changes they have to. And it looks like Vinny is in the game. I'm not sure what player that is. Is that possibly? I assume that to be Chavo. That would have to be Chavo. Yeah. So Chavo, he's putting up at the front, putting himself instead at a wing with Allen. And Lee and Eldrin are on the bench. Lee looks like he might be having lag issues. Java is definitely not at 68 ping. So a lot of adjustments to make for Titan. It looks like they did last period and kept it close. They're going to hope to do that this game and then pull away at some point. They are up 14-7. Yeah, they are. It's 14-7 in the third period. It would require a historic comeback from the Euros. So Hollow scores, it looks like 19 goals on the night and just dominates D2 finals. Carries Doodle to a ring. He's gonna be back in D1. He's gonna be early D1 again. Say that again? I don't know what you're asking. I mean, it's hard to say. I mean, Allen is currently playing in the finals, so what can you say? I mean, it's crazy that Allen was in D2. I mean, I didn't know a lot about him, but other people did. And it's crazy that Hollow would be traded. I think that Heroes would have been a much better team had they kept Hollow. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I think that D2 might be a good thing for Hollow too, just to not be as coveted as he was in previous seasons, or it may be awful because he won a championship pretty handily. Who knows? We'll see. Anyway, we're in period 1 of game 2 of the D1 finals. Oh, that was attractive. Looks like Uranus is currently up 1-0. Trying to put the pressure on Titan early and end this series and end this season. Titans got a little bit of a counterattack. If they can get it past Tip, they almost do. Allen gets it down to Neokman, but he's not there. Chava tries to come through. Brad gets it through, but Tip is there on the counterattack. He's going to bring it forward. He's going to get a bump on Allen. He's going to have a great chance to have someone finish it. Java gets a clear, bumps Tip out of the way by accident. Java pushes it forward over Dooley, got a bump on Buffon. Oh, almost has it forward, gets a bump on Java. Allen going to try and bring it down, but Dooley's there to disrupt it. Dooley's going to bring it forward, going to get it past Neokman. Java's there up top, going to get the angle. Java's there for the finish. Oh, but Brad will not let this team die. Yeah, he's good at that. Playing with Sharky a lot too. That's me and Sharky are champions of the long desperation save. Damn straight. Never give up on a play. Always assume someone's going to miss a shot. All right, Neokman's going to try and get a counterattack for Titan. It looks like they're playing real tight this first period. Good things for Titan. It does not look like this is going to be a bleed period, so let's hope it stays that way the whole game. Neokman going to try and push it forward, Tip up in the corner. Neokman and Tip challenge. Java gets it forward up to Buffon, who gets a clear for Java, trying to come through again, but Java's there. Java pushing again. Java just strengthening his way through the top corner, and the ball still ends up in front of him somehow. Dooley going to go for the clear on Brad. He gets it. Java going to try and clear exit down. He misses the X, but it bounces really handily. Java there. Dooley for the finish. Brad for the save again. A great effort by Brad here to keep his team in it, trying to get over to Allen. Njokuman gets a great clear. He couldn't wait for Allen. He didn't have a choice. That should have got in. It did not. Java, great patience to get it down past Chavo. Buffon comes in. Brad gets it cornered safely. Njokuman's going to have to make a save here, and he does. Dooley's going to try and push it in. Doesn't get the angle. Chavo gets a clear. Njokuman's going to try and clear it up above Dooley. Dooley overcorrects way hard. Java going to try and pull it up off the wall, but Chavo is there. Buffon gets it over. Njokuman's going to try and push it through. Oh, almost. Allen gets a clear. Brad can't get it off of Buffon. Dooley's going to try and take it forward. He might have Java for a clear here. No, and Njokuman gets the challenge. Buffon misses the angle coming in off the side. Brad's going to try and clear it past Tip. He does. Njokuman's going to try and get the angle, but Dooley is there. Buffon is there. Tip's got it up top. Chavo is going to be there in front of him. Nope, Allen gets the challenge. Buffon comes through, tries to get it above Brad. He can't. Tip snipes it, but Njokuman adjusts for the goal. Brad's got it up top. Titan wants a goal so bad. Jamal is now in the game. Oh. Yeah, it's still only a 2-goal lead. It's been a crazy, crazy solid period. Java might get an end goal at the end now. Brad's there for the save again. Brad making himself known defensively. Allen going to try and get it past Tip here for a late last-second goal. Njokuman's got control. Chavo's got blocks. He's got Buffon up top. Oh, my goodness. 3 seconds to go. What a move by Njokuman to get Titan on the scoreboard before the period is up. That'll be a great piece of momentum going into the second period for them. There was a great lead block by Chavo to get in there, and a great job by Njokuman to get it up over Buffon and somehow get the JS angle shot into the goal. All right, that puts us the score at 2-1 in favor of Uranus going into the second period. Very low scoring, unless we see another avalanche of goals. Lee looks like he's still trying to manage his ping and has not been successful. It seems to have been a good presence, but they still have to score goals. It's usually a sign of a lot of insufficiencies if you fail to score in a period. And Chava takes the kickoff straight. Tip is trying to get it up through Brad. Brad is there, kicking it. Oh, almost gets the angle on him. Lucky by Brad not to have that as an own goal there. Titan trying to get out of the corner. Brad's all by himself, going to try and get it down low to Allen. Allen gets a great clear for Brad. Allen up in the corner, but Brad can't adjust to the ball. Looks like Dooley's going to be there to challenge. Brad tries to get him, but the post is in the way. Tip's going to bring it forward. Almost gets it for the easy goal, but gets it off of Java's butt. Java's got too many defenders. Brad's going to get it into the corner up to Allen, just off of the goal. Waiting for clears. Can't get him. Allen going for the clear up on Tip and Java. Oh, he got it. Brad's going to finish. And the game is tied up 2-2. Hopefully Titan can continue to make something of this period. Oh, Brad accidentally clears Njokuman. Well, I mean, no, I mean that's the best, that's as best as it could. What Brad wanted to do there is you want to bump your goalkeeper back, get yourself in position on the ball, and your goalkeeper has the momentum to get back in position. Unfortunately, Neokman happened to change his angle at the last second, and that's why he went off at a weird angle. That was really the fault of Neokman, but also just an awkward play to execute. And Uranus is up by 2, it looks like. Still a very tight game. Allen goes for the clear in the bottom. Neokman's going to try and push it forward. Tip gets it to Brad. Don't know what's happening. Oh, Allen, a very dangerous play. Gets it right in the Java's hands in front of the goal. Tip in the back to push it forward. Looks like Uranus might have a 3-on-1. Oh, great clear by Dooley. Uranus up by 3. This might turn into another bleed period for Titan. Great pause. Great time to cool down. Brad going for a whole new lineup in hopes of just something different. Lee is back in. Allen is out for the first time. Shabo up in front. See what they can do with this new lineup. Uranus has not changed their starting lineup the entire game, and no reason to, really. Really a fantastic shot over Brad. This is starting to look bad for Titan. Oh, great job by Chavo and Brad. Great push. Keeping this game alive. Brad pushes it down. Great boost by Lee, but Chavo just doesn't have the angle. Neokman and Lee have a little disagreement about who's a lead blocker. Brad's going to pull it down to the corner and go for the blocks. Accidentally clears out Neokman. Lee gets a bump on Tip. Tip gets it in the corner. Brad's got it in the corner. Dooley gets a lead block. Tip's going to try and bring it up the Java, but he misses the X. He just falls off the ball. Brad and Buffon challenge in the center. Java's there for a clear. Tip's got the angle. Neokman's there for the defense. Brad's going to try and bring it up top. He's got no one following. Buffon. Oh, gets bumped out of the way by Dooley. No. Oh, Brad's going to go for the challenge on Tip. See if anyone can pick it up. No, Dooley's got it. He's going to get it up the Tip in the corner. Oh, that pass was way too late. Fell right behind Tip. He did not need to hesitate on that. Probably should have been an easy goal by Uranus. Lee is currently off of the map right now. Brad doesn't see it. He's too into the game right now. Oh, it's a shame. Yeah, you never want to see something like that in the finals. Lee was having lag issues before. Brad put him in during the change, but I think that you can do a fast sub and not pause, which is might have been the best option, but at the same time, might as well play it out. Great job by Chavo. Little karma goal to get him back in it. Looks like, yeah, Uranus is still only up by, I believe, 4. No, 3. They'd be up by 3. You're right. I apologize. Still a very tight game. Anything within 5 goals is a tight game in Space Bounce. Java pushes it forward. Dooley's there for the clears. Buffon gets a nice disruption. Oh, Eldron gets a crazy corner shot to bring it forward. Eldron's going to go for the bump on Tip. Neokman's got the angle, but Eldron can't get the angle on the bump. Brad had the angle on the shot, was just off the ball and couldn't get the X in. Tip angles it off, but Neokman is there for the corner. Probably should have cornered it softly. Buffon almost had a chance at the goal. Java's there for the finish. Neokman did not need to corner that hard. That was a mistake on his part. Chavo trying to bring it forward. Neokman doesn't know what to do. Goes to the ball and the challenge. Ends up bumping his team out of the way. Now we have a... Yep. Neokman's starting to make some silly mistakes here. Not playing smart goalkeep. Java's going to pull it forward. Dooley's... Uranus' possession again. This is what the bleed period looked like. Now we're playing solo defense against groups. Neokman fails to get it forward. Neokman all by himself right now. Got it in the corner, got bumps on Java. Eldron gets a clear. Chava going for the clear on Tip. He gets it. Oh, let's see if I think Uranus might get it forward. Uranus might even get a goal out of this. Buffon, a powerful shot, but just off the angle. That means Uranus is up by 5 going into the final period, closing to close out the season. Allen's 99. Buffon is off the charts. Looks like Allen will not be able to play. Lee trying to change. And we are officially, as things stand, 5 minutes away from Tip receiving his first ring in Hack Space Bounce. This is the lead that Uranus had to overcome to keep their season alive, and this is the lead they have going into the final period of the final game of the season if they win. Brazil is officially no longer represented in this final as we enter the final period. A soft kickoff by Tip. Buffon gets it down to Tip. Tip goes for the clear. Dooley's in the corner. Buffon's waiting. A great clear by Java. Buffon gets in there. Java's trying to push it. Tip got the pressure. Buffon going for the clear. Titan needs to get it out. They can't go down early in this period. Brad kicks it down. Lee Everett has left the room. Poor guy. Don't want to see someone lag out like that in the finals. Brad has to adjust. Unfortunate. It's really a shame to have lag issues in a game like this. You want to see both teams at their best, but that's just the reality of playing an online game like this, especially with international players. Titan trying to get some pressure back, now down 6 goals with time limited. All-Star has the goal, but Tip has a great side save there. All-Star tries to get a clear, but ends up ruining Neokman's push. Java's got an angle. Java doesn't adjust quite enough. Looks like Neokman's going to get a chance at a clear. All-Star does not get the bump he needs. Eldron pushes it in the bottom. All-Star not doing a lot right now. He is not looking great in this game. Great save by Neok. See if Titan can get it out here. They're currently got a 2-on-1, 2-on-3. Eldron trying to get it forward. Great job by Titan adjusting there. But no one. Brad rotates just in time. Titan playing real sloppy right now. All-Star going to try and get it forward to Brad or Eldron up in the corner. They touch it softly. Team bumping everywhere. They got 3v1 right now. This is not looking good. It looks like. Well, this is definitely not Brad's ideal lineup right now. We've got multiple players out with lag. There's nothing much you can do about it. Oh, bunch of team clears by Titan. Neokman has got possession. They've still got time, but they have to start scoring now. Tip going to try and put in the dagger. Brad gets a great clear for Neokman. Oh my god. Tip had an easy corner. He allows the own goal. If they come back somehow, that's going to sting. Titan wants to give themselves a fighting chance. They have 5 minutes, or they have 3 minutes, 5 goals. Crazier things have happened. Dangerous here. Oh, Java does not get the clear. All-Star's going to adjust in time. That should have been the dagger for Uranus, but instead Titan has a chance. They're keeping this game alive. Eldron has a 3v1. Gives time Brad to get in there, but Eldron doesn't read the play. He doesn't adjust. He just stood there. He should have acted faster than that. Titan is losing time fast. Neokman going to try and make something happen. Not even on target. Dooley going to clear it top. No. Buffon gets it up top over Brad. Brad trying to keep it alive. Brad being the glue for this team right now. Eldron trying to shoot it down, just like last game. 2 very tight periods and 1 bleed period in the middle. Dooley dagger starts to sink into the hearts of Titan. Uranus is up 7 with just under 2 minutes to go. This is starting to look like Tip finally has his ring in the most ridiculous and unexpected of circumstances. I always believe, Panther. Always a chance. I'll write him off when the bell rings. Damn it. I mean, you gotta believe in the parody and the comeback. Neokman trying to make things happen. Titan is just playing sloppy right now, though. They are just not scoring in a way that is fast enough to get the goals they need. Java's got control again. Java is the MVP of this team and these playoffs. I love what Java has done here, and he is more than deserving of this ring if he gets it. Yep, 1 minute to go. Uranus is up by 8 this game. The writing is on the wall. That means yes, use them while they're fresh. Use them while you can. Titan hopefully going to make this respectable, maybe even win the period. But Tip is going to be overjoyed. I'm sure a lot of people aren't happy to see Dooley get a ring, but he will have one. Lalo gets picked up as a free agent, gets himself a ring. Uranus, 13 players rotated through this season, and somehow it all comes together with a 10-game winning streak to end season 10 of this league. And after 10 seasons of hack space bounce, our brave commissioner has somehow, in some way, manifested himself a winning season that he did not draft. Following the season where he lost to the team that he drafted, on the team that he was drafted onto, he trades away the team that was drafted for him and somehow, in some way, wins. And this is adorable. And Tip takes the gold medal away from the rest of his team just to hammer it home. What a great story for Tip. Very hard fought game by Titan. Except for those 2 bleed periods. It was very, very close. Congrats to Brad and his team for getting this far. And congratulations to Tip and Uranus for pulling together the most miraculous, out-of-nowhere 10-game winning streak I've ever seen in Season 10. Amazing. And so, oh man, insane. Well, congratulations to Titan being Alan, All-Star, Chavo, Brad, Eldron, Lee, Neokman, runners-up, and Uranus, the champions, Dooley, Tip, Tag, who now has a D1 ring, which is fascinating, Buffon, Java, Lalo, and Oso still on the roster despite his non-appearance in this final. So congratulations to them. That's absolutely right, Panther. We will both be playing in the finals, and we'll have somebody else do this stream. Thanks for having me on. Thanks to everybody for listening. Hopefully you'll hear my voice more often as this league goes on, or you won't because I'll be playing in every final. All right. Well, have a good night, everyone. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Congrats to Uranus.